What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Oh, man. Only thing I could do is laugh. As I told you guys again, somebody go tell the cheerleader KO Boxing to do his research. Get some real sources. With that said, as I told you guys, the Atlanta, Georgia Boxing Athletic Commission wasn't going to sanction and allow Gervonta Tank Davis, who is a 135-pound lightweight, 5-time world champion, 3-division world champion, but he's the reigning WBA 135-pound champion and stands at 5'4" with a 67-inch arm reach. He got a great record, 30 wins, no losses, 1 draw, 28 wins by way of knockout. But he's a little dude. And Jake Paul, as I've been telling you guys, YouTube sensation turned professional boxer, Jake Paul is a novice. He is highlighted as a real boxer now, okay? He's no longer looked at as a sideshow, not amongst the real boxing, okay? I'm talking about the rules of the sport of boxing. Yes, he's 12 wins, 1 loss, no draws, 7 wins by way of knockout. And he's been fighting other fighters from other walks of life or retired old world champions like Mike Tyson, who's a legend, and or Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., who's a former world champion, and Tommy Fury. But he's fought enough real boxing matches and made enough real statements in real boxing that no boxing athletic commission is going to allow a cruiserweight/heavyweight who weighed in his last fight 199 pounds, and prior to that against Mike Tyson at 224, I believe he was, at 6'1" with a 76-inch arm reach. They're not going to allow that because somebody could get hurt on their watch, regardless if you tag exhibition next to it. They're not going to allow that. So I told you the Atlanta, Georgia Commission was not going to allow it, and they didn't. And so they had to move, as I said, they was forced to move the fight. They was forced to move the fight from Georgia at the State Farm Arena to Miami. And I told you guys, right, where the Miami Heat play. And I told you guys, the Florida Commission has not approved of it either. And so now Florida has set the record straight and let them know, if we're going to approve of this, this is going to be the rules. No skills allowed. What? You can't use your skill set. You can't look like you're trying to win the fight. They have to wear 16-ounce gloves. It's going to be 10 2-minute rounds with 16-ounce gloves. 16-ounce gloves. And they cannot show that they are attempting to win the fight by using their skills. What? Make this make sense. So in order for them to push through with this, they have to continue as a sideshow. So Florida State Commission, quote, as an exhibition, they want it to be an exhibition, just that. Right? So here's the rules. A person's participating in the show or display their skills without necessarily striving to win using strikes and blows to the head or full body contact. So they cannot show and display any skill set that is indicating that either one is trying to win the fight. Meaning they can't throw any meaningful punches, because if they do, it's going to be a problem. So they can't throw any meaningful punches because that's going to be a problem. So the Florida Athletic Commission is letting them know if you try to make this a real competitive fight, you guys will be held accountable. So therefore, this is going to have to be a scripted exhibition bout, just as you say it is, right? Because you trying to use exhibition as a word to get approved, but then want to actually have a real fight, right? So they letting it be known, if you attempt that, y'all will be held accountable. If you look like you trying to win the fight, you will be held accountable. So no serious punches can be thrown in the fight in an attempt to actually win the fight. And they have to wear 16-ounce gloves, 10 2-minute rounds. As I told you guys. Clown show. So in order for Florida, as I told you, Florida wasn't on board. And as I told you, they have to display a serious exhibition to be approved. So they have to let them know it's a sideshow to be approved, as I told you guys. But free money for Tank Davis, free money for Jake Paul, right? And just like I told you guys, when the Atlanta, Georgia Commission said they told him and informed him it was a money grab, right? And he was like, this is the silliest thing he's ever heard, and they didn't want to be a part of it. When told, this is going to be a money grab. We're just trying to get money. Nasty work, as I told you guys. And now you see. Now you see. And that's all I got for y'all. Sideshow. But Tank Davis is talking down on Terrence Crawford. Make it make sense. I'm gone. Peace.